Okay, good afternoon, my third grade class. Today we are going to continue going over our concept of how California's geography shaped daily life. Let's go ahead. This is our concept attainment lesson with Miss Combs. So today's objective, by the end of our lesson, you will be able to explain how geography affects daily life means, and you'll be able to give me examples and non-examples of how geography affects daily life, okay? So let's think for a second about types of geography in California we've learned about. Okay, let's think about it. Anybody want to share one that they might think of? Yes.
The river?
Rivers. Okay, yes, that's a good one. Mountains. Okay, those are some good brainstorming thoughts. So let's dive into it. So look and think. Look at these places in California. What do you see? Sorry, I know it's far away. Here, let me come up to you. What do you guys see?
The ocean.
Yes. What do you see?
Snow.
Okay. Deserts.
Valleys.
Yes. Okay. Those are great. It's my time. Okay. So I want you guys to turn and talk to your neighbor. And let's talk about these concepts here. Do people live the same way in all of these places? And then talk to your partner about why or why not.
I believe it's certain places they might, like the Amazons, they live from their environment.
I love how you guys are sharing loud. Yes.
So it's a little different because in the mountain it's probably colder at night, so the colors of those might be different from those that's maybe in the desert.
I'll give you guys another 5 seconds.
So the ocean might be a little different because it's probably colder at night than
3,
in the daytime.
2. Great job, you guys. So I heard some awesome explanations. So let's go ahead and look at those. So the big idea today is how California's geography affects daily life. So the land in California helps decide how people live. So I heard you guys sharing about how maybe people living near rivers, they can go fishing, or the coast, those kind of things. So let's kind of dive into that. You can see up here people living off the land in a drier climate like a desert. Over here by something like water off the coast. So let's explore that a little bit. So some examples. So coasts offer good opportunities for fishing. You might see a lot of boats. Valleys offer really fertile land for farming, agriculture. Deserts, people have to be really mindful about how they save their water and transport it. And mountains make travel a lot harder, so they have to be strategic with how they travel. So you can see people here saving some water, gathering water, little complicated travel route here through the mountain, and they have to be strategic about how they do those things. So here are some non-examples. So non-examples are things like playgrounds. That's not how California's land affects how people make decisions. A shopping mall, you're not really having that affect how you make a decision with geography. And amusement parks. So your guys' turn. So I want you to give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you agree or disagree. Are these examples a coastal fishing town? I see thumbs up. Yes, that is an example of how California's geography affects daily life. What about an amusement park? Yeah, no. Just because it's a black and white photo does not mean that that was something people lived off the land with. What about a desert community? Could that be something? Yes. You can see the water tank saving water to use for the community because it's dry. And a shopping mall? Yeah, that's no. And what about a mountain road? Yep, someone created a road, or multiple someone, so that they can access the land. So let's review. What did we learn? How does California's geography affect daily life? Does anybody want to share out? Yes.
It affects how people live and work.
Affects how people live and work. That is amazing. Anybody else want to throw anything out? It's okay if you guys don't have anything else. We can move on. Okay. Awesome. So, now that you guys are the experts, let's do a worksheet. So I have here worksheets for you guys. We're going to do the same thing you guys were practicing with me as a class, and you guys are going to put it into action and do it on your worksheet. So on your worksheet, you guys are going to write what the concept means. You guys are going to give examples, draw a landform, and explain how people live there. And reminder, you guys will have time to work on this after our lesson. And I will provide you guys some sentence starters, sentence frames. So if you look up here, this is an example because, and you can fill that in. People live differently here because, and this is not an example because. Okay guys, and you did an awesome job thinking like geographers today. Does anybody have any questions before we complete our worksheet? Okay, give me a thumbs up if you all are following along and understand how California's geography affects daily life. Okay, great. Good job.